Hey, you're not really swimming, are you?
No, he is.
That's great. Hey,
Hey,
somebody, you might want to know this is live.
Dad,
What's up? I can't believe we got kids swimming in the water. It's freezing cold. Freezing cold. Woo! Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that train coming across. I don't know. Let me see if I can move this for you. That's a little bit better. It's a little. I don't know if you see the sailboat out there. Woo! I think it's too cold for swimming. Oh, I don't think she likes it. Cold? Freezing cold? It's cold. I think the water's too cold. You want to try the water? Is that the choo-choo train? You see the choo-choo train? Here, let me see your hands. It's a little bit chilly. You're freezing. Woo, you're freezing.
Look.
No, don't let her. Hi. There you go.
Oh, yay!
I wish that I should have put this on camera on the pivot because there's so much to see down here. I got train moving over here and helicopters flying over and a sailboat out here and
We got Lady Liberty.
Lady Liberty. Oh, it's very.
We got some kids in swimsuits in 50-degree weather.
And it's 50 degrees out here and the kids are like, we're sick of winter. We're going swimming. Douglas, welcome to the show.
It's 59 degrees.
59 degrees. It's freezing. That's okay. It's not freezing. It's 59 degrees. Everett, Washington. That's not very far away. Where's Everett? That's only like a few hours. Doug, welcome to the live show. I'm going to try and keep up with the comments here. I'm usually not very good. Eric. Eric, good to see you, man. It's going to be 80 tomorrow. So that's okay. We should be, you know what? We should be swimming tomorrow, not tonight. This is crazy. The kids are all going to get... I can't believe they're swimming. Hey.
Mama.
Hey.
All the way to here.
Did you go underneath the water?
No.
Oh, you
But
are
I
nuts.
almost went.
Hey, appreciate that on value engineering. There's a million ways to skin a cat, and I think there's a lot of ways to do it without having to spend a whole lot of money. Oh, the sailboat's coming in. It's not very bright. All of a sudden, it's getting dark in a hurry.
Yeah.
So anyhow, we're down here hanging out. I wish I could. I should have set this up better so that I could spin it around and show you everything that's going on here. But I wasn't even sure I could do a live show down here.
Can you just pick up the tripod you carried?
We got another train coming through.
No, but
Sorry, I got tons going on. I'd love to hear back from you guys on how what the picture's like. Is the reception good? Because this is awesome to be able to do a live show right here and down at City Beach. And so hopefully this works out. We could do more of these. Obviously, oh, Eric says it looks great. That's awesome. So that's good. Coming in clear. Darren, great. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the feedback. It's coming in clear. That's good news. Oh, we're about to lose our sailboat here. I'm gonna have to adjust this. James, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey.
It's rocky.
Where's your shoes?
Over there.
Did you go in the water?
Yeah, I went to about my knees and I got.
Hey, Brian, this is live. That's why down at the bottom it says live show. Looks beautiful there. Okay. This is live now. Okay, Brian, yes, this is live. Oh. Hey, for those of you, this is the real magic behind the camera. This is the one that does all of the filming and some of the editing. This is the real brains here. She deserves to get more credit.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Dark here. A little bit of light. So wind, I hadn't considered that. It is a little bit breezy, but the reason we came down here is because there's not the mosquitoes. With all the breeze and the wind. Oh, we're going for the sailboat. We're moving. We're adjusting. That's good. Whoa, hold it. Okay. Let's see here. I gotta get out of the way. Sweet. Hey, I think we need a sailboat.
I like the pontoon.
I like the pontoon.
Because it can pull two behind it.
That looks like a great time though. I could get an eye patch. I could be like I could be a pirate out on the lake. Yar!
With that hairdo, you could.
Yar! Forewarn me, say I. Them that die be the lucky ones. I could just get myself a sweet boat. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we're gonna need a sailboat. Yar! Walk the plank, matey. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need. I'm gonna for sure need an eye patch. Yar! Oh man.
Sandpoint Pirates.
Sandpoint Pirates. Yar!
And then when you want, you can get off your sailboat and go explore the woods behind. You can meet your fellow girls.
A mountain pirate, if you will. So, yeah, we're just hanging out tonight and down here at City Beach and trying to see how the service was and enjoying the wind, which is blowing away the mosquitoes, and hanging out. And kids are swimming, and I don't know why, because the water is freezing cold.
So cold. But I'm used to it already.
I'm frozen like a popsicle. I'm used to it.
No, I'm okay with it.
So anyhow, we thought we'd do a little live show, and I probably should just get out of the way and let you guys enjoy the scenery. James says, love the comments. 180 a square foot versus $61 a square foot on the other video. Hold on, I gotta bring that back up. Stand by. There it is. So, Brian, thanks for tuning in, man. Great to hear from you. James, I'm glad you liked that other video. That's a different style than I've done. That's not typical by any means. Oh, here comes a train. Here, watch out. I'm gonna turn the camera and see if I can get it. Hold on. We're moving. We're sorry. We apologize. And we're moving. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're kind of shooting into the light. It's kind of dark. Yeah, you can see the train. See the train going across out there? Yeah, cool. So anyhow, that was a different video, different style. It was kind of one-off. I had a conversation with an architect, and I was frustrated that the architect feels justified that it has to be $170 a square foot when that's not the only option that's out there. And not everybody wants a house that's all shiny and James, that was a good video. I like the $61 a foot home. So on that house, the $61 a square foot, I have those house plans. If somebody's interested in getting a hold of those or wants to take a closer look at that house, I could probably make those available. I'm probably going to regret saying that. But it should be easier. Just somebody emails me at Essential Mountain Homestead and asks for plans. I'd be happy to send them over to you. At least you would kind of have the dimensions and whatever. You may have to go to an architect or draw it yourself for plot plans and whatever. But send me an email if you're interested in that or want to get a closer look at that for you know, doing more of a better cost analysis if that's something you're interested in building for yourself. So I'm gonna try and move this back here. See if we get better light. Oh yeah. We got Lady Liberty. Sun's kind of going down. It's getting dark. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix this. Give me a minute. I don't know if that's better or worse. So anyhow, if those are plans that you're interested in, and you basically you could Google 30 by 40 house plan, and there's thousands of house plans online. And truthfully, as long as you pour that basement foundation 30 by 40, you can put whatever you want to on top of it. So you don't necessarily need the plans. You can change stuff inside, move things around. So anyhow, email me and I could get those to you, or you can take a look at them. At some point, I probably need to get the website up and put the house plans, the plans that we build, online as an option to purchase or whatever. That way you can kind of watch the house, you can see it be built, and then if you like the plan, then at least you've seen it be built, you know what it looks like, and you can buy the plans or at a cheap price and then build the house yourself. I think a lot of people want a house that is, they've seen it, they've walked through it, they're comfortable with, they like it before they build it. So anyhow, aircrete. Not a whole lot of workings with aircrete. We've done a lot of the shotcrete, which is for pools, or we've done as doing pools and rock features, faux rock and colored sculpted rock and stuff like that. But the aircrete is fantastic stuff because it gives you all the same strength properties. Well, maybe not all the same strength properties, but it gives you a lot more flexibility to build without all of the weight. So aircrete is great stuff, and it's endless possibilities. You know, the Honeydew Carpenters doing a lot of stuff like that. You go over and check out Honeydew Carpenter's channel. He's got some really cool stuff going. But there's other stuff out there. I think that aircrete's kind of a niche market, kind of, but there's a lot of possibilities with that. So definitely something to look at. So it's funny, we got the Lady Liberty here in the background. Hey, I'm not putting on a Speedo and getting in the water, Brian. I'm not doing it. I know you want that, but it's not happening. So no Speedo for me. We just have a really small version. We got the 6-foot Statue of Liberty out here. I'm hoping the lights turn on here shortly. So we're sitting here, hanging out. The wind's dying down. The mosquitoes are starting to come out. If I get bit once more, I hate mosquitoes. What's the water temperature up here? I don't know. So air temperature is 59 and water temperature is probably 42, 44. I had some friends that went water skiing the other morning, and one friend's like, yeah, I had my one guy had a shorty wetsuit, and he about froze to death. The other guy had a dry suit on, and he's like, it was so cold that I couldn't feel my hands or my feet after like one run. So still early in the season for getting out and water skiing and hanging out on the lake, fishing or whatever, but it's still a little cold with all this snow melt. So hopefully as the water gets warmer, there'll be a lot more swimming and hanging out. That's one of the great things about northern Idaho is we've got the ski resort right there, and we've got the lake right here and the beach. This is called City Beach. I wonder if I could turn and show you this City Beach. Here, I'm trying. Let's see, we're coming around, coming around. I don't know. Let's see here. So you see, the beach is great. Come down the lake, hang out, and so close to home. It's convenient, just a couple of minutes away. Makes things really nice. So I'm glad to see the live show is going great down here, because then we could do more of them as the season goes along. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of days, hot summer nights down here, especially this far north. It's not going to get dark until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. The sun's going to come up again at 4:30 in the morning. It's going to make for some long, hot summer days. So I'm sure there'll be a lot more of this. It's kind of nice now because all of the snowbirds haven't come back into town, and we've kind of got the place to ourselves right now. But as summer comes on and things get warmer.
Look at the goslings following the mama geese.
I don't know if you can see them back there. Yeah, right back. Let's see here.
I know.
I see them. So we got all of the baby
goslings,
little geese.
Oh, there's tons.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Look at them.
See them way back there?
Look at all the mommy and daddy geese and all the baby geese with it. Oh.
So Joe. So I got a couple of questions here. The first one is talking about the different truss types, and obviously I like the attic truss type, which gives you a floor space up in that area, which I think is a great way to get man, I keep all the questions pop up. I can't read them fast enough and keep the conversation going. This whole thing is taking a lot of multitasking. I'm really gonna have to work on that. Let me see if I can get back to the questions.
Oh, look at the geese flying over.
Oh, are they? So Doug wants to know what R values are recommended for this area of the geese. So my thoughts are, I don't think you need a really extreme R value. I think going R38 or whatever. I think if you got a 2x6 wall, yep. I think they wanted to get in on the video. So I think, man, the interruptions here. So I would say 2x6 walls would be great, but more importantly is moisture barrier. Just because the humidity, the amount of moisture that we get, I would place more importance on vapor barrier than I would on R value in this area. I mean, this house we're doing right now doesn't even have air conditioning because it doesn't get hot, super hot. But there again, in the wintertime, we're kind of in this banana belt here where we're at low elevation. We're only at 2,100 foot of elevation. It's like we're high up in the mountains and we're getting minus 30 degree temperatures. We got this winter, we got down high teens. So our averages aren't that bad. We don't get cold for long periods and we get warm ups. So, I don't know. To base it on where you're at, I would base it on what kind of efficiencies you want from your other systems in the house. And I would base it on the moisture or the environment that you live in as opposed to location. So, I don't know. I could give a 2-day discourse on R values and systems and for housing based on different needs and wants and dehumidification systems and those types of things. So, sorry, I got off on a tangent. That was a bit wordy. My apologies. Hopefully, somewhere in there, I answered your question or confused the crap out of you. I don't know. I could have gone either way. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up, and it looks like kids are frozen, and maybe I'll be able to talk them into an ice cream cone or something. Maybe not. And great Friday Night Live show. I will try to do these more regularly now that it's warmer out, and the days are getting longer. Let's get a little 2 more of these. Ice creams all around. Okay, well, have a great night, and we'll catch up with you guys on the next video.